Hello everybody. Thank you for joining another class. Let me check the sound here real quick. Okay, the sound looks like it's a little bit low. Let me think what is going on. Hello, testing. Another class. Let me check the sound here real quick. Okay, the sound looks like it's a little bit low. Okay, are you speak? It's going on. Hello, testing. Are you speak loud? Class. Let me check. Okay, so in today's class, we're gonna do something a little bit different. I was talking with some friends and reading some articles that maybe this guy is a good choice, the Code. I was happy with Copilot, but I heard that though this one is kind of doing some better. So I did a subscription for $20 to use the Pro version. And if you Google for Cloud Code, you can easily find how to install it. For me, I use this one that works with Mac Linux. I just run this and then you go to your project folder and you type cloud. The difference in this one is that there's a console mode. So I already have our application running here. So our application is right, let me close this, it's right here. And we're gonna try it. So I'm not sure how it's gonna work. I heard that is much better. So let's see how it goes. So let me just think here. So now, okay, so is just go to your project folder like this, and then you type cloud. And for me, it's kind of nostalgic because it goes back to how I started using console applications. So basically, it's here you can just start to do things. So one thing that we need to fix is, do you remember that in the product, the image was not working? Like even if we get an image here, it would not be working. Let me do this. Let's go to, no, this is fine. So actually, no, let's see what I'm gonna do here real quick. Let's go to this guy and let's delete from, maybe I have some test data there. Let me delete from this table. Okay, everything is deleted, so there is nothing there. So if I put a select star from product image, there is nothing there. And that was not working. So I will use Claude to try to fix this. So let's go back here and say I need to fix the image on the product editing. Please read the content. No, please read the architecture.md file to learn. Is this guy here, architecture, to learn about this project. Let's see how smart it will be to figure out how to edit image. Like I need to fix the image edition. Let me go all the way back here. Image edition on the product editing. Let's see how smart it will be. I was told by a friend that I will be impressed. So let's see. Of course, we have to. Oh, there is a way that we can maybe get some tips. Run I need to create a cloud file with string for cloud. So is doing some ls to see the content. Is doing some thinking there. Is find. Let's see how it goes. And as you can see, there is a number of tokens that is. And so there is another model of subscription that you pay like $5 for every million tokens. So the one that I pay is like $20 per month, but I don't know how much I can use it. Let's see how far I can go. Let's see. Now understand the issue completely. Let me create a plan to fix the image editing functionality. C is saying that it's adding an entry point to delete image, because if you're going to edit, we should be able to add, change, and save and delete. So it's telling me what to do. So do you want to make this edit? Yes, and then there is yes all, because let's see. I guess Copilot initial was like that, and I said, no, we're gonna say yes for everything. So this is cool because he has asked me before changing the files if I accept those changes. So it's good because I can see right away. It's more like visible. It's good to learn. You can see there is a delete product image where we give the product ID, image ID. I don't think we need the product ID. We could just use the image ID. And I even ask that later on. So let's say yes, allow edit during this session. Let's see. Do you see how it's important to be checking this? Because if I already have the image ID, I don't need the product ID. Unless we could have a duplicated image ID, but if you go to the image table, I think that table is public tables image. If I'm not mistaken, this column ID is out. Let me do this. Script as create, so you can check it. So image ID, ID integer, not no the file next value. Yeah, I think this is a sequence, so we don't need. I'm gonna ask him that, but let's see how it's going. So now it's changing the product component, and it's very important to be following up what is been. That is the difference for someone that knows software engineer and someone that has no idea, because you're gonna be like blindly following this, may work fine, and there is some thing that is not going to be that cool. Even mistake that a junior engineer will not do, as we saw before. But let's see. Let me verify, and then I will say this one, yes, keep going. I like this style more than the other one, because this one you don't rely on any ID or the details, just like this. Okay, so this is what is going there. So first thing, let's go to our application and try it. As you can see, I was already running the application in that mode that we are following the change. So that was the front end, this is the back end. So we should be able to just go here and try it. So edit. I see there is a change in here. So let's just type something here. Does not need to be right now a real image. URL dot something dot jpg, and then I add another one. I just copy and paste and say something one here, something two, and let's just update the product. So that means now if I open that save project, I should see those images. So not saving yet. So maybe it's not implemented yet, and I can maybe try to check the database. Let's see if there is something in here. Don't save. Select product. Oh, there are things there. So it was saved. See, product one, but is not in our UI. So let's complain. Let's say here we can say, let's go here. I see the image in the database table, but when I edit the product, no image is showing. Let's see if that is right. Now when I go here, I don't see an image. Yeah, that's right. Oh, look this. You can drag and drop image files into this terminal. A friend of mine said that he got an image from the designer, if you like, the template for the UI. He dropped it here, asked Claude to create the UI like that, like was a React UI. And it did it. So later on you can try things like that as well. We can take a look here as well to see if there is an error happening. So far is okay. And let's go back here. And look how many tokens are generated, like very fast, no? Discombobulating. Discombobulating. Never heard about that. Oh, never heard that word before. Maybe it's just something to be like a joke or to be funny, but discombobulating. Oh, let me check this other thing as well. Do you see here that ID of the image are like sequential? So we don't need a product ID. As long as you have the image ID, we can delete it. So it's my next prompt. Okay, so the issue was that Pascal gave a for initialization, so the API was returned image, but the frontend expect image. Okay. I configured the backend to use Camel case. You need to restart your backend change to be effect. Let's see if that is true, because maybe he doesn't know that I'm running as watching. So let's go. Yeah, let me reload this. So, oops, something is wrong. What is going on? Test it now. Does it work? Why is that not? Okay, let's do what we're told to do. Let's go to the back end, stop it, and then run it again. And the front end is fine here. I will run as well. Let's go back and then reload. Oh, it's not localhost. It's localhost. Oh, it's localhost 80 here. That's fine. Let's see what is going on. Let's see what is. I can tell. Okay, let's open the F12 and see what is behind the scene here. Okay, so let's copy this and let's let you know. The UI is not even loaded. This is the error from the console. Okay, so he forgot to add this to the created product data. Oh, could be that, maybe a cache issue. Let's do a full reload. Input cache and reload. No, it's not. Okay, it's telling me to do this. Let's try to follow the front end. Still I did. he even added that restarted, image is still not loading. So let's see. No, let me stop. The app is not loading. Same here. Yeah, let's see if it's okay. Let's see. Okay, now it's loading. We are logged. Let's go to product and let's open. Let me adjust this guy here. Okay, so we can see both images. Then there is even a field that I not thought about. It is primary. And we can add a new image or we can open new image to add. So the first thing I don't like is to have this way to edit. Like there is a field that we can type. I like to have a button that we click and then we add a new image and we save. Let's see if we're gonna change. I don't like the idea of having a field array to add a new image. Change it to use a button called add image, and after the button is clicked, the user will type the image URL. Let's see how good this will be, because I don't like this UI where when we go there, there is this already. Add new image. No, I just want to have a button. We can see the image and then we can do that. And then we're gonna have a lot of changes. Even something that I'm thinking, develop this training, if I'm gonna keep it doing this, because I want to move fast this application. And at the end, it's just like those little things that if you know the base, if you follow the training that we had already, you could pick up what is needed. You can validate what is being produced, and then you can use your ideas to fix it. So done. IUI, the UI, show no. Okay, so let's see how it goes now. I reload just in case. I go to products and then edit. Okay, this is how I like it. So now I'm gonna click image. I can add an image URL here, like 3. And then I put like a save button. I don't like the way that is now. Okay, it's not that bad, but we can improve. But the change, the another change I want to do, let's see if this one is gonna be better. The fields are just static. Can you improve the layout, adding some columns to adjust the fields in the UI? Let's see how it goes. Oh, and I have to ask why we are passing the product and the image ID when we could just use the image ID. Let's see how good will be the, okay, grid 2 as grid, divider is using a grid layout that you can like divide the screen. And this is just an example about how can you like play with AI to test and then do final touch to your UI and look and feel your components. You can even, for example, try to change from the components you are using, like the MUI one, material user. We can use something different as well. So there is some change here, and let's go. No way, the farm should be clean enough. Ta-na-na-na. Let's see. Let's close this guy. Reload. I'm not sure if I need to reload, but just in case. Oh, now I can tell this. Application not loading with this here. Maybe he forgot to add this to some other important file. And of course, you can follow everything that is being changed here still. Puzzling. Yeah, I guess this is just like some jokes. Figure import now correct. Maybe refresh your browser. And okay, let's refresh our browser. Oops. I see this in the UI, the browser. Oh, this is kind of, he tries something. Let me use a simple approach with box and CSS grid instead. And then I can say, no, no, I prefer to use the MIL components. Fix it. Let's see. This is something that I realized at some time AI tried to push it. Try something that is what you are looking for, find some issue, oh, let me simplify. Then he creates stuff, does not follow what you are using. So yes, I don't ask again for cat comment. Yeah, no. Cat is to, he can check what the content of some file. So you have to be careful, otherwise the AI is gonna push you with some solution that is not ideal. So is that why I think we are still far away from no need of engineer or someone reviewing this and knows what need to be done. So let's go back here. Let's do a reload. So now it's reloading product, and then ta-da-da, much better. I like, kind of okay. Image here. So what I can tell here is that image I want to be like, I'm gonna ask for some nice change in image. I say like this. Da, da, da. I want to change the idea of image to documents. And the documents could be, can be of a list can be of the types: image, video, and menu. Because do you remember when you go to Amazon, there are different type of there are image, and then there is some documents, and there is some videos as well. So I need you to change uh, the database schema. Drop let's see if he's gonna drop the product image table and create a new table called documents with a field called type with the three options above. Um, Let me see what else can we do. Another thing is that you create the delete image method passing the product and image ID. But as the image ID is unique, we don't need the product ID. Don't do the same mistake for documents. Ta-da-da. Let's test now how good this guy is. So this is the kind of thing that for me, I love it because I'm not good in design. So you can, of course, it's not going to compare someone that is very good in like in a web designer, but for a full stack employee is good enough. So it's something that you can see like in real application. During this coming back, do you see the like we have to ask to fix this? See, this is what the QA team does, has to review everything. Like you see the top of this line is kind of covered, and it's very difficult for the AI to see this because there is no eyes, but there is something here. Oh, I guess it's because that URL cannot be converted to anything, but that is fine. Let's go back here and see how it goes. Product image, product document, and all that. DB set, product document. Everything is going to be changed from product image to product document. So while we wait, like my thought is that those AI agents give us kind of some superpower. And like every power, there is some price to pay. You have to make sure that you are learning and you are able to review everything that is being produced, because otherwise we're gonna see some technical debt sleeping on it. And there is some error. Oh, logging some errors. Let's see. And of course, I'm gonna ask to change a lot of things later on to improve the design and the architecture. But let's see. Okay, document. Yeah, I didn't ask him for this is primer, but maybe it was there already in the database. So I want to see how it used to propose us to change the database. So I can tell, I can just drop everything and recreate, just update the script. This script here, oh, is probably he already changed it. So Yeah, change to this, and then we can learn again. Oops. Yeah, this will keep open. Let's go back here. There is a lot of waiting. However, this wait is nothing compared to the time we will spend to do those things. And I like this because you can see everything that has been changed in front of you. We don't need to be going here all the time, but both are useful. Like it's good to go there and see as well, because here you can see what was the change, like in a better way to look at. And here we can watch live. Think 10,000 tokens, 10K tokens, and yeah. Do you see? This is what I'm trying to avoid in next class, to be like idle a lot while waiting for this. So I better do my solo coding, and then you can check how the application is involved, and you can see in the history all the change, everything that has been committed. So you can use that to learn. And here is already a good example. We have like several hours, like already how to use AI to do it. So I pretty sure you all got the idea. And of course, it's very good to learn about how they are doing it. So see now, remove document. So now it only pass the index that should not be index, should be ID, but we can ask those change later on. Reading, read 80 lines. Yeah, those kind of refactors where AI shine, because otherwise we're gonna have to be replace all those names, and it's something very common. We choose something and then oh, let's change, let's design this way. So it's usually what junior engineers do initially. They have to do those simple things that is just like to get used to the code, have the hands dirty, and then later on you're gonna push for more. Okay, so there is an update here. Da, da, da. So update, front end, new document. So run the database migration and test it. Let's see what is the database migration. I ask, what do you mean? By database migration. Ah, okay, it's telling here to do. Never mind. It will say just run this database. So what I need to do is probably go here. Let's see what is in this guy. So drop table and recreate. So I can copy this. Let's go here, do this, run it. Table depend on. Okay, so this is because to delete some tables, we have to follow order because some tables already exist. So let me just add here. Oops. I got. Oh, is I forgot that I got this error. It's showing here that in product image, product ID is a foreign key from product image. So we cannot delete product first. We have to delete image first. So let's go back there. Okay, looks like. However, there is a catch now. Our application, there is no customer. So if I have to do a logout, and now I have to do a sign up. And let's put a test at email.com, and then the password 1236. Well, actually, let me put a different password. I put like pass capital P password one, password one. So we don't get that message. Oh no, we get anyway. So let's do the login. It was test at email.com and then password one. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that later on. So now let's go to product. Product. There is no product there. See, fail to load the product. Try again. I say this. When I navigate to the product, I got this here. We can double check if the table is already there. It's there. So go here. Let's do a reload, refresh. So, oh wait, something is wrong. Tables, we should not see image. Should be product documents. Is that right? Yes. So, oh, something is wrong. Yeah, let me refresh this guy. We should see the change already. Yeah, looks like everything was executed. Let's see what is gonna tell here. Oh, maybe there is something wrong here. Back end. Oh yes, there are. Let me close this guy. Yeah, something is wrong because product image relation. Let's see what. I stop this because he's asking to run it. I let it run and let's see how. I said, can you run the script yourself? The script because I run and I don't see the change. I'm being like very lazy here. I should do that, but let's see if he's gonna find some. Because as we run this, look, we are dropping this image table. So that table should, yeah, is gone. Now we are creating this product categories, products, and now product documents. We don't see this guy there. Let's try to run it. Oh, product document already exists. How? How we don't see it here? Oh, was already there. Maybe. Oh, or maybe he runs from here. Okay, I see. I already run it. I think I run it already and work it. Now let's try the application. Reload, product, products. There is some error, and then I can give this. I am. Boom. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I stop it. Let me run it again. Oh, I'm dumb, you know. I thought he was running. That was all me. So yeah, of course. This will not run at all. Now should run. And let's test one thing here. SKU 001 product 1 category. There is no category, so let's create a category first. Product category. Oh, I will do this. Boom, boom. Please provide. No, let's test the UI. So you're gonna be testing it already. Add category. So we category A. I'm not going to put any description for now. Oops. Category B and description. Category B. Description. Sometimes it's better to just type again. Description. Okay, let's go to products and see if we can add one product. One thing that I'm gonna do is the image, as we don't have a product yet, this can be kind of strange. So let's just try this first. SK1 001 product A, category A, brand A, prod A, and then this is a full description. Price, let's tell like 10, oops, or 100. Cost 50, or 50, and then inventory quantity. We can use this to stock quantity that we bought like 10 of them, and 100, and when you get to 10 it will be like threshold. Manufacturer, I say brand manufacturer should be close by, so we can do that later on. So we have this product, we can go to the database and just check. Oh, sorry, database will be here. I can do this and select start from product. Okay, that product is there. Now, what are you? Well, now let's test the image. You know, we go here, and I'm gonna edit. Are you? Oh, not delete. Oh, look how. I think we had that before. No, that delete. I don't want to use this. I changed that before already. The delete button is using a JavaScript dialog. Please use a better dialog component from a better new dialog component. I didn't specify the product delete button, but let's see. As you can see, even being very fast, if you don't know what you're doing, you can go a lot of like back and forth. Fail to delete product. I think I already did those changes before. Not sure what happened. Let's go back and we can see if we changed that product. Maybe with the change that he did, replace that grid. Not sure if he did something like that. But let's skip for now. You see here there is a dialog component being used that is going to ask if you want to delete or not, and then you can delete or cancel it. If you have experience with like those front end, it's just this is dialog that is going to show nicely, and then okay, now refresh the browser and try again. We go to products. Ta-da! See, much better now. Then that, never in your life do that in a live system. Like use the, is a proof that you are an amateur. If you use the JavaScript alert or JavaScript input or whatever. Now you can cancel. And what you do is ask for this. First thing. We fixed this before, but as we change the layout, it's like this. So one thing that I'm gonna ask is that the manufacturer field should be close to brand, because it's, well, actually let's not play with this now, but I say this. At the product edit form, the first line is partially, the top of the labels of the first of the fields at the first row are covered. Let's see if it's gonna pick up that. Moving, yeah, this is just joking. I think they just put something in this to show that this is going on. Okay, so give like something there. This should do the trick. Update your, oh, look at this. You hit your limit, reset 1 a.m. Stop and wait for limit to reset to update your plan. This I didn't like, so probably we didn't use that much. I already paid $20 per month, so not sure. The next level would be $100 per month. That for me, I guess 20 is okay, is good, but 100 for me just to give class is too much. And then I will have to wait until 1 a.m. So it's like how many hours from now? Like almost 3 hours, 4 hours. Oh no, now is 9 to midnight is 3. Yeah, 4 hours. Stop. Yeah, I definitely not going to do that. So that was the goal. I didn't know this went so short. My friend that used like the $100, he used for work, and he said he used all day long and he didn't see anything. I saw other ones like Copilot say, oh, you cannot use this model, but there are some free ones. And I don't know. Let's see what is going to check here. I hope it does not charge me a red. The one that I did is this, Pro. So Pro, I think I could use, like, was less than 1 hour of thing. Why didn't ask that much? So I'm not going to proceed with this. And if that is the thing, I guess Copilot is way better, because with $10, I could go to many sessions without have to pay anything extra. So yeah, that is good for you to have a taste about this. The good thing is that he did the change already, so I can copy this and put there, so should be okay. But I'm not going to pay extra for this. So yeah, this is what we have so far. Yeah, that will be the change. Look, 5 more, then it'll be $100 per month. No, definitely not. Thank you, but no. Thank you, but no thank you. So, oh, at least we got the last change. See, this is fixed already, so that is good. We was able to finish the session for today. So what I'll do is I'll close this class today. Probably not going to record new videos until the next year, But I'll be keeping doing the work. I'll see how far I can go with just the $20 per month. And I may use the Copilot as well because in my opinion, just to do a fair comparison, the Copilot I was able to use a lot. This was not even a long session. Like as imagine that you have to do some work of this. This is nothing. Cool. Well, I hope this was somehow helpful. But the whole idea was to show that AI is part of the process today. If you are not using, you are behind. You have to be wise to use it correctly so you can do your work and still keep up to date and learning. And you will be a fool if you just blindly trust what AI solution is pushing out. I like to say, I use this is like is to have someone working for you that is a genius, but sometimes is drunk. So that's great thing, awesome, and then something that can just put down your entire company, your entire solution. We saw example here with the login that he used just the local storage that only a complete amateur will do that. And this is like supposed to be the top notch solution like thing. So yeah, I'm happy the way that is helped me in my daily job because I think I have a good idea what to do and how to do so I can review. But I don't believe these people that they say, oh, I'm build a full application, make millions, and know like I can go live. I can't see that happen at all. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. God bless you. See you next year, and I hope this project will be very advanced. See you. Bye bye.